Like, drop the beat. Drop the beat, Dre.
Anyway, what is up, y'all? This is podcast number 7.
You cannot start it off like that.
What? That's our intro.
No, because then they all gonna think I'm retarded. Shut the fuck up.
I
Hey,
didn't-
y'all. It's your girl, Ruby J.
And JoJo.
And this is Red Cup.
Sorry, and we are the two
broke girl. Oh, yeah, we never do that.
We're the two broke girls.
Yeah. And this is Red Cup Confidential number 7.
Number 7. Mm-hmm. Okay, so wow, we almost at number 10.
That's true.
We like this close.
That's true.
We like this. We like this close. That's like yeah. We real close though. That's the point.
It is.
We got some new equipment. What else we got?
New equipment.
Yeah, we got a lot. We got a lot going on. Okay, but this is Memorial Day weekend. So what you doing, mommy?
I'm not your mother. Can you pass me the other slipper?
No. What are you doing, mommy?
Bitch, I'm working.
You don't work 24 hours.
24 hours. It's like, nah, I'm working. You are disgusting.
Wow, you're rude.
So anyway, I am working, but it's my friend's birthday weekend, so
I mean, you could shout her a holiday on.
Happy birthday, Dina. We celebrating on
Dina!
Friday.
Yeah,
and then
we out here.
Happy birthday, Michelle. We celebrating on Saturday or whatever it is. But both of their birthdays fall on Sunday. Like, they both have the same birthday. So,
I actually didn't know that their birthdays was on the same date.
Yeah. That's why I have to do one.
I thought you were saying that Dino was coming to that.
Nah. Like, her birthday is, like, we're doing stuff Friday. And then,
so Dino's birthday is on the same day?
Yeah, Sunday.
Wait a minute. Okay, so I'm sorry. Go run through your plans again.
So Friday, me, D, and Gaz were going to Dave and Buster's. And then on Saturday, me, Shells, Boo, and Janine. So you gonna pretend like you just burp and then say excuse you?
The show must go on.
Anyway, you could at least say excuse you.
Excuse you.
Bitch. And anyway, so we going out on Saturday or whatever. And then Sunday, we're supposed to go to brunch, but let's just see if that works. And you gotta be quicker than that. But anyway, shut up. But anyway, yeah, so that's basically my plans for this weekend. I'm going to be, when I say tired, I will probably be passed out somewhere. Like,
she's going to be shit-faced.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. Stop. Girl, this whole shit will be knocked over. You know it.
Okay. Anyway, we don't really care about what she's going to be doing.
But you just asked me to.
So anyway,
like I was saying,
anyway, so
that's
what I'm
the
gonna
plan.
be doing is
You didn't give me a chance to ask you what you're gonna be doing.
No.
Oh yeah, and whole time she going to Pride.
Yeah, well. First of all, y'all, it's Black Pride. So for you too close to me, like.
Well, you said speak into the damn microphone.
That's not. I'm not the microphone.
Okay, but
This
I don't
the
want
microphone right here.
Okay, but I need to lean on something.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
What am I leaning on? Myself.
Because you don't have back problems. And I wish you would say
Girl,
I don't.
if you don't sit your
I am sitting. You said
sit your ass down in your space.
This is not
How
nice.
about that? Anyway, it's Black Pride, so I haven't figured out where. No, actually, I might meet like a coworker or something like that. Coworker and her girlfriend at Stadium, because apparently they got a little shindig at Stadium from 3 to 10 o'clock. So just show up around, anytime around there in the afternoon. Get the drinks.
What's it,
flowing.
Saturday or Friday?
No, Saturday.
Okay.
They have the drinks flowing. It's definitely gonna be something after that. I don't know. Hopefully, I feel like back in my young days or something, and I stay out a little later.
Joanna, you probably be in the house by 10 o'clock. 11 at the latest. 11 at the latest.
Everybody else gonna be like, where the party at? My coworker's gonna be like, all right, where we going next?
My bed.
I'm like, yeah, I'll meet you there.
Yeah.
Go smack home.
That's what I'm trying to do this weekend too. Like, I'm gonna see if I can really turn up this weekend. I probably will be turning all the way down.
Yeah.
Cause a bitch is old.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. Oh, thank God. That's the thing, y'all. I think I'm just a little. I feel old. I feel old in the heart and in the soul.
I do too.
But I'm gonna try. It's Black Pride. I think really in June is regular Pride. I thought I was going to the parade this weekend. I don't know. I'm getting confused. There's too much going on
for real?
These 2 months, but
wait,
regular Pride. Oh. Well, not regular Pride, but Capital Pride.
Okay.
That is.
Isn't that close to like my birthday or something?
Is it?
I feel like it is.
Hell, it might be.
Cause my birthday fall on a Monday. It's on the 25th.
I don't know when the parade is, but I'm kind of looking forward to it. Hopefully, it's not too hot because ain't nobody got time for that.
Nah,
I ain't trying to be burning up. Last year it was so hot, and for some reason we just kept walking around. I don't remember what we were trying to find.
Salvation.
For real, but it was so hot, and it was just, oh my God, it was just too much, y'all. It was too much. But anyway, since we got down, like, what we gonna do this weekend, Memorial Day weekend. Sunday. Okay, it's too much going on. I don't even remember everything that Sunday's supposed to be. I think oh God, what are we supposed to be doing? Seeing houses? I forgot. Oh my God, this is just too much. Anyway, my weekend's booked. I'm booked and I'm busy. Thank you very much.
I wish they could have just seen how you did that. They would have been like, bitch, bye.
They would have been like, ooh.
No.
Anyway.
I'm booked and busy too. That's wild. I'm going to be tired. I'm going to be crying. I already feel it. Like, I'm going to be crying.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be a rough weekend. But
it is.
Luckily, I'm off on Monday. You feel me?
Oh, bitch, me too.
Mm-hmm. Trying to see who got a
cookout, cousin.
Something.
Hey, cousin.
I'm gonna figure it out.
I don't plan on cooking shit. I'm trying to go to cookouts.
Yeah, I'm gonna find somebody.
Yeah,
we're gonna find somebody that's cooking out. Anyway, bam. First topic is okay. We'll do the work one first.
Oh, okay.
Since you said you just had an occurrence.
Okay, so like I'm pretty sure like most of y'all have like work boos, like work girlfriends and boyfriends and stuff like that. So our question is, do y'all feel like it's inappropriate, or is it just like, I don't want to say appropriate, but it's okay, even though you might have a real man or a real girl at home, but it's like, it's nothing too serious. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not too serious, but see, and I think it's different. Like, I don't think it's different. I think a man or a woman would take it the same way.
Yeah, that's true. Like, if your man, like, say females, you got a whole man at home or whatever, and like maybe he called you or you called him just to check on each other, whatever the case is, and then he hear like another nigga in the background like, oh, work wife, like how you doing? You answer like, oh, I'm good. I think we just answered our own question. Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? And a lot of people have work relationships. Ooh, what was that?
Nothing.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I heard something.
No, you didn't.
I did. It said, what?
In my throat?
Maybe it's your stomach.
No, I ate some chips and I drank all my drink.
Okay. Anyway, y'all, she farted.
No, I didn't. Fucking bitch. Girl, that's me.
Right? It is you. So, anyway, a lot of people have work relationships, and they may not say this is my work boyfriend or work girlfriend, but they got them.
Right.
They got them. Question is, how would you feel if somebody had a work relationship, and what if it's not serious? Like, do you trust that it's not serious? Do you trust that they don't do? Because if you think about it, how much time do you spend at work?
Between like, well, if you part time, 5 to 7 hours. If you full time, 9 hours. If they ask you to work a little bit extra, then 12. But
and how many times
do you like?
So 12 hours every day almost.
Probably, or just like, you know, your regular 8 or 9 or whatever the case is. But you're really not seeing that person because you're only seeing them at work. It is not
but
like...
Think about it though. You're seeing them at work. So you wake up in the morning, right? And say you and your significant other live together, right?
Uh-huh.
All right, cool. You wake up in the morning, y'all are so busy getting ready for work. You're not really talking to them, seeing them. It's not like you're really spending time with them.
Mm-hmm.
Then you go to work. You're at work 8 hours, maybe longer. Maybe you have to stay at work longer. Maybe it's with that person. Then you go home. All you got, especially if you got kids, y'all getting the kids ready for school the next day. You eating dinner, and then you getting ready for work the next day. So a large portion of your day, because then the rest you're asleep. Think about that.
Mm-hmm.
So probably the largest portion of your day, for the most part, is spent at work.
With your work boo.
With your work boo for a whole week. And then, I have to work late. Okay, so that gives you even more time.
But that doesn't necessarily mean if you work late, like your work boo is going to be working late too.
Right, but how do you know? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah,
but
that's
you
true.
can, you don't know. So how much do you trust that?
Well, this is my thing. If you have to question it, or you feeling iffy about it, then that person's just not right for you. Because like the whole point of a relationship, it has to be trust. Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would probably feel some type of way, but if you know your partner is not going to, like, you know what I mean, make you look stupid, then you really shouldn't trip.
Then how you know?
Whatever's hidden in the dark will always come to light. That's how I always view things. Like, that's how. So say your whatever says, that's my work boo, blah blah blah, and like they flirt around with them. Like my man said that to me, and then he flirts with his work boo, while I'm there. Or you just saying in general? Well,
you've seen the interaction.
Or
heard the interaction. Or maybe you came to visit him at work.
Oh, no, that's a disrespect thing.
So what if you just know about it and you don't see it that often? Does your mind linger? Like, or you just like, I ain't tripping, even though they do spend a large portion of the day with them.
Like, a red flag would probably, like, pop up or something like that. Because then, I'll probably get to snooping. But then I just said trust. So if I do that, that means I don't trust my significant other. So that means I will have to leave him where I found him.
Or do you just tell him that's not acceptable? Is that something that you're like, absolutely not?
I'll probably do that, because it's like, say if I had a work boo or something like that, I know dude is going to be mad. For an example, what happened this morning, even though I don't even have a work boo.
What happened?
I told you I was on the phone.
Can you say it to me again?
I'll tell you later. So, yeah, but that completely went left. But, yeah.
So no. Or unless both of y'all can have work boos then.
Like, shit. You get a work boo, I get a work boo. We all get work boos.
We all get work boos. Yeah, I think it's like, like you said.
If it's like innocent, then it's fine. Like, if it's really truly innocent.
Because I'm sure it is sometimes, I'm sure. Like some people, but it's just for the people. I guess it's for if you don't trust the person.
Yeah, then that's a different story. But if it's like all fun and games and it's innocent, then like sure, why not? Because like 9 times out of 10, I probably would have one too. So.
And best believe that most, I'm gonna say 9 out of 10 people, I'm sure they flirt with somebody at work.
That's what I'm saying.
Like 100%. Like y'all may not be in a work relationship, you know, like a.
But
fake,
everyone flirts with everyone. Like it's just
speak for yourself. Everyone flirts with everyone.
No, I'm just saying not like that, but I'm just saying like people flirt in general.
Oh, people flirt in general.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
but
yeah.
you flirt. You a whole flirt.
What's your name?
Nothing, Joanna.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Anyway, so pretty much that's either off the table or both parties.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess that's a fair and don't take it, but don't take it too far.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Now the next topic, right?
Mm-hmm.
This one is one of the most highly debated conversations ever.
Uh-huh.
Nobody can ever agree. So I'm going to see if we agree on this right now.
Okay.
And that is how many sex partners is too many? And is it the same number for women and men?
Okay. I think one too many is when you start to count in on one hand and you start to use the second hand and you also got to use your toes and somebody else's. That is one too many. One too many. Like,
okay, so you hold on. So you're saying it has to be at least 40 people. After 40, you're good. So you're saying once you go to the second hand, and then your feet, and then after that you're good? Or are you saying
nah?
Okay, so you're saying 5 after 5 is too many.
Nah, I'm not even gonna do that. You know what? I'm gonna give you because it's like it's not really no age limit because you can start having sex at the age of 12. You can start having sex at the age of 18. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give y'all 10. I'm gonna give y'all 10.
10. Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna give y'all 10.
And granted, we're just under 30. So maybe we should talk about around our age because if you're 55 years old,
okay, then that's something different.
Exactly. So we're talking about around our age and younger. So you're saying 10.
Nah, if you talking about that, I'm gonna give y'all like 7.
7?
Yeah.
Okay. Now 7 for women and men?
Yes.
All right. 7 for women and men. So if your dude said, you asked him okay.
Because men are whores.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So it's not like.
All right. So hold on. They're whores, but what if a female's a whore? So then it's acceptable for the male whore, but not the female whore?
And that's the thing. It's not acceptable. But it's just like men get a pass. I don't know why. I'm not saying I give them a pass, but men do get a pass when they they have a whole body count. Women don't. And it doesn't make any sense. Like, men shouldn't be having sex with like 40 people. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you shouldn't. Like,
first of all, that's nasty.
That is nasty. And I know you're not even using motherfucking protection.
Definitely not with all of them.
With your nasty asses.
It definitely not with all of them. They're definitely not using protection with all of them.
Right. But you know what? No. I am going to say 7. I'm not going to be like, if he says 8, like, it's a red flag. But you know what? You know what I mean?
8? Oh, no, you need to leave now.
Right. No. But I'm just saying, like, if you got to pass 10, then we have a problem.
Okay.
But like you said, we're talking about like our age and younger. Like, it shouldn't even be passing no 10. If we really talking about young too, it shouldn't pass no 10. You don't have no business doing the grown-ups anyway.
Okay. Yeah. All right. This is a hard one. So I'm gonna go and say that men, I almost feel like that is acceptable, right? Because
was you talking about them being whores?
Yeah.
No, it is, and it's like, no, because like, hell, you can't be like, okay, you a whore, you getting praise. It's not like, oh, they saying like, yeah, motherfuckers are saying this nigga is nasty, but guess what? He's still getting praised regardless by his boys. When a woman has like the same amount of the same count as a man, that's like, oh, she nasty. Like, she
you know what I think that is? I think that just goes to like way back, is that women have different standards. Mm-hmm. And I mean, that's changing now. Like, women are starting not to care about that.
Yeah,
but
that's
women
crazy.
just have always, it's just always been like that. And if you go to certain countries, you know, like, men can marry multiple women.
They
whatever.
can.
But a woman can't. So it's just there. Like, it's how it's always going to be. Women have different standards. So a man can do one thing. You don't expect much out of a man. You're like, whatever, he's being a man, they nasty anyway. But with a woman, you're like, you look at that differently, because a woman's supposed to carry herself a certain way, a certain type of way. Which is why I would say that, okay, for a man, it's different. I don't even know if they can help it. I don't know, but they're gonna do what they're gonna do.
They are, regardless.
They can be in a relationship. They're gonna be married. There's a chance they're gonna cheat no matter what, right? Now with the woman, they just are supposed to. They're supposed to be different. You're supposed to look at them in a higher light.
And I don't like that, because it's just like.
So should the standards go down for women?
No.
So then, because the standards are really low for a man, right? And you saying it shouldn't be like that. So should we lower our standards on women and say, well, they should be able to act like dudes?
Nah, but I'm saying, like, they should do whatever they want to do and, like, not be judged for it. Like, if you want to be a whore, that's your business. As long as you're not whoring with my man, like, you know, you can just do whatever you want to do. I'm not saying whoring with someone else's man, but I'm just saying.
Okay, so I think, so where you're coming from is the same type of, that's the same defense that Amber Rose kind of goes by. Right, because when they ask about the slut walking stuff, you call women sluts for being sexually free, and like maybe she just like, you talk about her for sucking dick. Well, maybe she likes sucking dick.
Exactly, that's her business.
Okay, so
why does it matter, or why does anyone care? Are you mad because you're not getting your dick sucked by her?
They probably are.
Exactly. You quick, like, people are quick to always call a female a slut, a hoe, this, that, and the third, but it's like, nigga, I'm sorry, what are you?
So, and then this is where it gets confusing. The water gets murky.
Females be quick to call other females, you know.
No, and they do. They do.
They be quick, and I'm like, bruh.
But see, here's where the water gets murky, right? Because we're saying it's okay for a female to be sexually free and do what she wants to do. Mm-hmm. But you just said that it's too many where you can count on your hands and your toes and stuff like that. So what if she's just sexually free? She has a lot of sex with, different partners. Maybe she's protected. But she's had sex with 20 people.
Oh, yeah, but you just asked me, like, what was too many?
So
okay. I was just saying that, because I'm not going to be like, oh, there's no limit. Nah, there's a limit with everything. I'm saying that's too many. But if that's someone's business, that's their business. I'm just giving my opinion.
But okay, in your opinion, does that make them a slut or a hoe or?
Well, it depends, because if you out here busting it wide open, not using no protection and stuff like that, then yes.
So it's the protection part.
Yeah, because this is my thing. It is too many diseases out here in this world for people to not be using protection. You know what I'm saying? There's called, like, of course, like, pregnancy and stuff like that. But it's like, I just feel like people don't care nowadays. It's like they act like AIDS don't exist. HIV don't exist, like herpes. You know what I'm saying? Like syphilis, like all of this shit exists, and people are just fucking raw.
That I don't understand. I will never understand.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's different if you and your partner has been together for like whatever amount of years or months and stuff like that. Y'all both get tested, and you know that's fine, because maybe y'all want to get pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Maybe y'all want to create a baby. That's cool. I'm for it. But for you to just like a random and you fucking raw, like, are you not scared? Like, I will be scared. Because you don't know. You can't just look at a person and be like, oh, nah, he's clean. You don't know if somebody's dick or pussy is dirty. Like, you just don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I know. Some people be real bold. Like, that, I really don't understand.
Yes.
Like, I've never been able to just go with, like, just do that with a random, like, a completely random person or somebody I just met.
Exactly.
I don't know. That's just me. But a lot of people are, like, comfortable with that, and that's cool. But I also think that, and I'm thinking that maybe it goes both ways for men and women. Mm-hmm. If you see, dang, I don't know, I can't say that because I don't have those same type of standards for men. Like, I can't say that because men, it's like a thing. Like, oh, you take somebody's girl, like that's like
right. It's
oh,
like it's acceptable.
Yeah, it's acceptable. It's like, oh, you got a little notch on your headboard, whatever they call that. And it's like, yeah, I took your girl, you know, Mr. Still your girl.
Mr. Still, yeah, that's,
you know.
Yeah.
So, but then if a woman does that, I'm like, wow, you're a woman. So then that's another type of like whole activity to me. Like if you just going around sleeping with other people's men or just sleeping with a lot of random men, then yeah, I would think so. Now, would I say once a whore, always a whore? Nah, I mean, no, because let's use people that we all know. Kim Kardashian has been with Kanye. They've been married for, I just saw her post something. They've been married for 4 years. Mm-hmm. 4 years. Mm-hmm. And not to any of our knowledge has she stepped out on him or done anything like that.
Okay.
It seems that she's been completely faithful. Now, we know how many black penises have been in her. Do we not? Like, we know that. Uh-huh. We've seen that. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. It was another one. Oh, who was it? Oh my God, it was another one. Oh my God, I can't think of it right now. But I think there is.
But didn't Drea say you can delete your wholeness?
Well, shoot, I guess she was right. She deleted it. I mean, if anybody can tell me different, or they got some type of proof. But Kanye locked that down, and I haven't seen, she takes risque photos, but that's about it. Mm-hmm. I haven't heard any rumors or anything like that. We haven't seen anything indicating that Kim Kardashian is back to her whole ways. Mm-hmm. Completely changed. She has a family. Mm-hmm. She has a husband. Now, for some people, I don't know if they can knock that. I think that's just, it may just be in them. They may just have.
Yeah, some people, you know.
Some people need to embrace it.
Yeah. Like, we know a couple of people that.
I wonder if she did embrace. Yeah, we do. We've known a couple. We've known a couple of people.
We do.
And, you know, not all of them that we still talk to. So.
No.
I mean, we can try to give them the benefit
of the doubt, but it's like when you know something and it's like you already seen the actions and you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, also, like, if you're the type, if you know your friend likes a certain person or is into a certain person, and they don't necessarily have to be talking or dating or anything, but if you know they feeling even just the slightest amount, they feeling them, and you go and like have sex with them or something like that, that's whole actions to me.
Yeah, and first of all, that's like the friend code. Like, you're not supposed, even if the shit's not going anywhere, you're not supposed to do that.
No.
To your, like, you're not. Like, and then try to seek forgiveness No,
She said
bitch.
seek forgiveness.
No, bitch. No.
Nah, and I still say that there are certain standards for women.
Okay.
That's just how I feel about it. Or like I feel like women should absolutely carry themselves differently than a man does. Yes, it's not fair, but there's a lot of things women can do that men can't do, and it's not fair. There's just double standards. It just is what it is. But if a man sleeps with a lot of women, cool. If a woman does it, yeah, I don't think you should be doing that.
As long as
That's just me.
But if she's using protection and she's not in a relationship, then that's her business. And like, it's like, who are we to judge?
See, in my opinion, I feel like when you're like having sex with somebody, right? Mm-hmm. They say that's like your souls intertwining. So you're intertwining your soul with
they do say
so
that.
many people. That's a lot. And then how much do you respect yourself?
A lot if you're using protection. I'm trying to tell you, people don't use protection.
No. If you let a man use you for your body,
no.
How much do you respect yourself? He's
No.
clearly using you.
No.
He's not using you?
It depends.
Do explain.
I feel like it takes two. So obviously both parties want it. Because, if not, then that means that's rape. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I don't feel like it's like, oh, a dude is using you. Because it's not like you're in a relationship or y'all not seeking or going somewhere into a relationship or anything like that. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's just sex.
But, okay, so
go ahead.
No, okay, so both parties want it, right?
Right. It takes two.
Do both parties deserve it? Because if you think of yourself in a certain light, right, and you hold yourself to a higher standard, then does it just anybody deserve to have sex with you?
I have to speak for myself. I can't speak for nobody else but myself. I'm like, I can't. Like, I have to speak for myself.
Speak on it, girl.
No. I put myself on a different pedestal. Like, my body is my temple. So, I physically would not do it. But I'm not knocking the next person. Because at the end of the day, it's just not my business. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care what you do, to be honest. Like, it has nothing to do with me. Like, it doesn't concern me. It's none of my business. It's like, if you want to do what you want to do, go for it. You know what I mean? But, like, for me, I put myself on a higher pedestal. Like, I don't just give any nigga this. Like, I'm sorry. I cannot. I'm not knocking nobody, but I'm just speaking for myself. I gotta make this clear. I'm speaking for myself. Mm-hmm. I can't do that. That's just me.
So you put yourself on a higher...
I put myself on a higher pedestal. Me. Mm-hmm. Ruby J puts herself on a higher pedestal.
So, you're okay, like, so, put it to you this way, right? You say you put yourself on a higher pedestal. Uh-huh. Say you have kids one day.
I knew you was gonna go there.
No, I'm just saying. You're like, you don't care what anybody else does.
Go ahead.
Say you have kids one day.
That's okay. Go ahead.
Is that just your child's business? Whatever, I do what I do.
No, cause that's my motherfucking blood.
Okay, but
that's my blood. But no, that's different because she or he came out of me.
Okay.
So you're like, at the end of the day, your child represents you. That's you know what I'm saying? That's you. Mm-hmm. So
so are you gonna tell her it's not okay for her to be sexually confident and free? Or are you gonna tell her, as long as you use protection? Because that's what you just said.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell her that. I'm just like, at the end of the day, all I can say is I'm just gonna raise my kids right. That's all I can say. I can't speak on the future. Like, I'm just gonna have to cross that bridge if I ever get there. But like, if you're asking me right now, I can't give an answer.
So you don't know how you would try and raise your kids?
No. I just said I'm going to raise my children the best way I can.
Okay, so
but
you're gonna make sure that.
Yes.
So when you raise them, but I'm saying, are you still gonna have that same like? Do you still feel the same way when talking about like having children? Because you said that having protection.
Right, but this is my thing. I'm not gonna know until I get there. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't have kids right now. I can't speak on that.
Okay. All right. So you're saying because I get it. So
right.
Because you don't have kids,
I don't. So I can't. I honestly cannot answer that question because I really don't know.
Well, I would hope that so what I would say, right? If I had a little girl, what I would try to instill, because you can't so much teach them. I think you can't tell them not to have sex.
Exactly. Like, you just have to, you just gotta let them know. Like, you have to, because at the end of the day, kids are gonna do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck, we did what the fuck we wanted. I mean, we weren't bad. Yeah. We wasn't doing, no, God knows we wasn't doing stuff like that. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Kids are gonna they're gonna find a way. So I just feel like if my child, one thing I do know, like, if my child wants to come to me about stuff like that, I'm just going to give my opinion. Like, I'm just going to break it down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to let them know. I'm not going to be like, I can't answer the question. You just got to do what you got to do. Nah, I'm going to keep it real. Like, I'm not sugarcoating anything. Like, the world isn't sugarcoated, so why should I? I'm just going to be 100% with my child. I have to. Like, this world, it's not like a black and white world.
No, but and it's getting even harder to like raise it. So I think the main thing I would try to do, I wouldn't even more so make it about sex, right? I would make it so that since you're this small, since you're a baby, I just want to teach you your worth. That's it. Because if I feel like, this is me, right? Like, when people do have sex with a lot of different men and stuff, they don't know their worth, or they don't value themselves, they don't respect themselves. So my main thing is teaching you worth, value, and respect, right? Because not just any man is going to be able to get to you or penetrate that wall. I don't mean like that, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. No, they're not going to be able to get over that wall, right? Because you like, oh no, I already spot that. No, you don't deserve me. You're not worth it. Right. So now you're standing so high for yourself.
Exactly, and
that's going to be my main thing.
Right. And I know, I totally agree. I do. And I can only speak for myself. Like, I can tell y'all this now. I don't have a body count. And I'm about to be 27 years old. So that should really tell you a lot on what type of pedestal I hold myself on. I don't have a count.
Does that mean, you don't have a count meaning?
No. I'm saying I have a count, but I don't have a body count.
Okay, I got you. Okay. Yeah. A very, very, like, small number, like you can count, is what you're saying.
Yes.
I know.
Yes.
Yo, I know somebody who is 21, maybe, and has 30 to 40 bodies.
I know a person that's 22 with both parties. Shorty lost count.
Wow.
Lost count. Lost it.
Wow.
20, 22, 23, lost count.
Wow. And see, but if you take a look, because the person I know, she doesn't value herself. And she was like, I don't think her mother instilled that in her. Because she said that she wasn't always with her mom. She didn't always live with her mother. And then when she was out, she's young, so she was out on her own, and she went to live with somebody. I can't remember. Then when she came back to live with her mother, and her mother tried to tell her, but dude, she'd be like, "Girl, bye."
That's true. Like, cause it starts young. Like, you can't
young. You
pick
gotta
up,
instill it,
right? Because you can't like pick up when like homegirls like 13 and be like, "No, nah." I would, to be honest, I would do the same thing. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it starts young. Like, to be honest, like, I've never had like, my mother never had no type of like talk or nothing. The only thing, until this day I remember, the only thing my mother ever said is, if you touch a boy, you will get pregnant. That's all she said. And I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying?
Crazy, dog.
She's not your grandmother. Like, I just did not understand. I'm like, I've never had like the talk with my of course not with my father, but like with my mom. Like, I never had to talk. Like, I basically learned from like friends and like, you know, like other places and people. So, I mean, I'm happy how I turned out, to be honest. You know what I mean? Without even knowing, I still turned out okay.
You know what I'm saying? And you probably also, like, you probably saw, because it's not also what they say to you, it's how they act. So, I mean, you've been around your mother the whole time, right?
Right.
You probably didn't see her acting crazy and wild and having wild sex and bringing different men in and out the house. That might have passed down to you. But, I mean, instead,
that's true.
You saw her, you know what I mean?
And I never, and to be honest, it's like, you really don't think about stuff like that until someone else says it, and then it's just like, oh, wait, you're right. Like, even though it's always been there, I've never, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't pay attention to shit like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Until someone points it out, it's just like, yo, you know what? That's true.
People don't realize the effect they have on their children.
That's true.
But you can have quite the effect. But then I say that, and in the exact same breath, which is the most hypocritical thing I know. Y'all can kill me for it. But if it was a boy, if it was a son, my main thing would be is to use protection so you don't get any girls pregnant. And they try to take you for your money. And use protection so you don't get so use protection and use protection. But do what you gotta do.
I feel like,
be respectful, and that's it.
This is my thing. I don't feel like no one will ever agree on this. This is like one of those things, like, it will go on for years and centuries, because it's like men get a pass, women don't get a pass. And it's just like, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's not fair. But then, I mean, I understand what you're saying, and I'm really trying not to go back on what I just said. But it's like, no. Like, women could be free too. But it's like, no, you really shouldn't be free because, like, X, Y, and Z. It's like, it's really not like a yes or no.
And you know what else, though? And it's just true. It's going to sound like it's probably sexist, but women are more emotional, right? And I think women should, first of all, women already, this is peeling back so many layers, right? But women already have more of a fight, just in general, work and everything, okay? You have more of a fight. Men are a little bit ahead of you just because they're men. But sleeping with, it can affect you emotionally, mentally, and everything like that. It could throw you off your game, right? To me. And then women go and they have sex with people, like men at work and stuff, and then it affects their work. I have people that come to work. My coworker comes to work. She has a boyfriend that he's not the greatest boyfriend. I'll say that.
Okay.
And she comes to work. She doesn't work the same way. Or now you're so much focused on your relationship and it's bringing you down and stuff like that, and he's just doing what he wants to do.
True. But I can say this though. Like, yeah, women are, more emotional than men. Especially, like, if the relationship is like going down south or argument or whatever the case is. But if you do call, say if they call it quits, it takes a while for women to get over it. But when they do, they're at their best. But it always hits the man last, because when they see them doing good without them, it hurts their ego.
Right. Exactly. No, that's true. That's true.
It hurts.
They, at a certain point when they realize, she's serious?
Yeah.
Yes, it is different. But I'm just talking about I'm talking about why how much damage is done already now.
Cause like, niggas, I just feel like them motherfuckers just don't care.
I wish I could tell. She doesn't watch it. I mean, she doesn't listen to it, but it's just like, No, they don't. They don't.
They're like real now. It's just like, all right, like do you, and it's like, motherfucker. I'm trying to.
No, yeah, but I mean that is so true.
It's
and
like
a lot of times they just take them back.
Yes.
But then that goes back to you don't value. If you valued yourself, it's just certain things you not putting up. Like even me, I don't even like dudes, right? Mm-hmm. But if I did, there's no way I would let any of that nonsense happen. Because I saw my mother. She always, she don't take no nonsense, no nothing, and she always let it be.
What happened at the hospital? That what?
Okay. She doesn't play no games.
Oh my gosh, she
doesn't play any
like
games.
She don't take shit from no fucking body.
If
bruh.
you ever like, she used to tell me all the time, like no man would ever put their hands on her as soon as she saw the first sign of anything like that. Oh, she's out. Mm-hmm. She's definitely gonna hit you back.
Of course.
You're gonna have to work for that. Okay, she's not the type to keep going back,
right?
Stuff like that. But yeah, she's just always instilled that. I mean, it was kind of pointless that she did because I don't swing that way, but still, I mean, I can still apply that, I guess. Not that specifically, like getting beat, because that's weird. If I get beat. But anyway, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. But anyway, she had that effect. So I'm sure if I went that way with it, that would not be going down. Okay, I'm not gonna be with somebody who getting somebody else pregnant. Okay, didn't tell me about the baby. I'm not gonna be with somebody who calls other women while they're in front of my face because I told them to get out and they don't respect my decision.
Oh nah, like, and you know what? Like like I said, my mother never installed like none of that shit to me or whatever the case is. But I've seen and I've watched and I made a vow to myself. I'm the type of person who time does not like to be wasted. So if I feel like if my time is being wasted, I'm out. There's no like, baby come back. Nah.
She said, baby come back.
Nah. You got me fucked up, bro. Like, nah. I'm not doing it.
And let's don't get me wrong. There are levels to certain things. Certain things are forgivable.
What? Like what? Please give an example. So
say you're with, and also you got to take into account. It depends on how long you're with the person.
Okay.
Or if you're married, it's so many different
levels, basically.
Yeah, so many different levels. If you just start talking to somebody and they're doing something like that, and you can't trust them in the beginning, you need to cut that. There's
Let
no
them
excuse.
go.
Yeah, there's no excuse for that one. Now, if y'all been together for a couple years, something like that, 3 years, anything like that, and say, let's see, what's it? Because I don't think like cheating, like having sex with somebody in your relationship is like acceptable. But say this is the first time and you found them just like flirting with somebody, right? Okay. If that's not their normal action. Now, if you find something and it's like they've been doing this the whole time, no. But if you see that and it's probably like one time or something like that, that's probably forgivable, right? You are stupid.
It depends on what type of flirting.
Okay. So
what type?
All right, so
okay.
They've been flirting for a while. Okay. Maybe this is their work girlfriend or boyfriend. All right? And maybe they just flirtation at work and they took it to the phone. So they text each other. They didn't send any nude pics or anything like that.
Okay. What the messages say?
Messages say
what they say?
Maybe I wish I was there with you, or you was looking real good at work.
Okay, let me stop you there, right there. So what I would do?
I want to suck your dick, or
that's not flirting. I'm sorry. That's not. I probably, first of all, if I had the phone, I would slap the shit out of him with the phone. That is number one. Number two, I will be like, who the fuck is X, Y, and Z, and why is she saying she wants to suck your dick? That's number two. Mm-hmm. Number three, I probably won't even let him get a chance to speak.
How can he not defend himself?
I'm sorry, nah, fuck that. He gone.
Y'all been together for 4 years.
What if a nigga was in my phone saying like, I just want to eat the box?
All right, I'm sure he'd be upset, but you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Like, people think that's a misconception that women do something and they take the man back, and then when a woman does something,
they don't.
No.
Who?
You'd be surprised
Where?
how many men take back their woman, especially depending on how deep the relationship is. Now, they may catch hell for it. That woman may catch hell for it. The dude will never forget it. He may be way more controlling. He may not trust you. Yes, I agree with you.
Right.
But you'd be surprised. What was we watching? Oh,
you talking about
Love and Hip Hop?
Yeah.
And she cheated on him how many times?
And he kept bringing up the past how many times? I'm like, bruh, just break up.
And that's not the only time I've seen that. Like, you'd be surprised how many dudes take back their woman. You'd be surprised.
Well, I'm telling y'all this now. This woman right here, if you sending a message to my man's phone saying you're going to ask him or tell him you want to suck his dick, it's going to be a problem.
Okay. How about she just saying, oh, I wish you were here right now? Or she's telling him how good he looked at work or something like that.
Why you? No. I'm confused. No.
And what if he says, oh, yeah, you look good too? Stuff like that.
See, now you opening Pandora's box.
Right, because that could lead to other things.
You know what I'm saying?
Course.
And once you open Pandora's box, ain't no closing it.
Okay.
Ain't no closing it. So, what's that?
That's,
yeah. Oh, sorry, I was just watching this little. Oh, Superfly. Oh, okay, I'm gonna watch that. June 15. Okay. Sorry, I was watching a little movie commercial, y'all. But yeah, that's opening Pandora's box. So I will definitely feel some type of way. Like, and I'm being like dead ass. Like, I'm not thinking outside the box right now. I'm just thinking how Ruby J would think, and it's not gonna be pretty. Like,
but are you gonna be like, it's not that serious, I'm gonna nip this in the bud, we're gonna change a few things?
Oh yeah, I'm not done. After I beat him with the phone, I'm not saying we're breaking up. No.
Okay.
I'm going to beat him with the phone to let him know I'm not the one. Then I'm going to say, you no longer can talk to her because y'all got me both fucked up.
Are you gonna ask him why he did that?
See, I said I was thinking like Ruby J. I didn't say I was thinking outside the box.
Okay, but I'm asking you, at some point, are you gonna ask him that, or are you just gonna beat him with a phone?
I'll probably beat him with a phone first until I get my thoughts together. Shit, I'm not thinking. I'm just gonna beat him first. I'm going to beat him first, and then I'm going to sit down, call my best girlfriends, of course, and then just be like, okay, now we can talk.
Yeah, second chance. I think yes, people deserve second chances depending on what it is.
Yeah.
Third, fourth, fifth, sixth chances, no.
Nah, what the old saying? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, you get fucked up.
I don't think that's
fuck that.
Right, but I think it's
that.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me
that.
twice. But I'm just,
you get fucked up.
Okay, but
you get fucked up. You get fucked up. Cause I already took your dumb ass back. Now you trying to embarrass me again. Again, fuck the shame on you. I'm fucking your ass up.
Wow. Okay. That took a turn.
Oh, it did. Sorry, y'all. I get so emotional with stuff.
Okay.
Like
oh my God. Well, just relax.
No,
okay?
because I'm really thinking like if it really did happen to me, like I'm so serious.
I mean, I get what you're saying.
Like for long years, you know, I'm not saying every relationship is perfect, but it's like, bruh, it's like, why? Like, just why?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because it's just like, if it's something that you're not liking that I'm doing, or like you don't feel the spark no more, like bruh, just let me know. Like we can just call it quits and just you go your way and I go my way. Because one thing I don't want is to be in a long ass relationship knowing that person maybe fell out of love with me, or like he's not feeling it like how it was like when we first, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe we can work on it and stuff like that. Or if you really don't want to work on it, you want to call it quits, like let me know. Because it's like, you know.
Well, see, yeah, but that's the thing, is that most people don't call it quits. Like they would rather hit the phone and hit that person up and do whatever with that person or say whatever to that person and not call it quits. That I've never understood.
And that's like having your cake and eating it too.
And I understand, like, it's more. I know it's way more complicated than that. Like, I understand.
It's not black. Like we said, this world is not black and white. It's not black and white.
No, it's not. It's not. And I understand, and that's why I say certain situations deserve a second chance.
Right.
Because I get that. It's not always that easy. It's not always as simple as, okay, well, you're not doing this, or this isn't happening the way I would like. I'm going to go talk to another person or do whatever.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I get that, and I'm going to leave you alone forever. Like, we're done. I get that. It's not as easy.
It's not. Like,
second,
better
okay,
said
3,
than
4,
done.
5,
You know what
6,
I mean?
No.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. No. Because you should know by that first time when you fucked up, and you know Shorty wasn't playing no games, like you, like that should just like install, like, you know, put something in your brain and just be like, bruh,
It should.
Shorty is fucking crazy.
It should.
So I know for a fact that I'm never gonna do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like no one's gonna act that crazy if they don't love you. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm saying. Like, women are not crazy just to be crazy. Like, okay, wait a minute, hold on, let me take that back. There are some women out there
let's
that
take it on back then.
Sorry, no, there are women out there that are crazy just to be crazy. But for the most part, when we start to curse you out, breaking your windows out your car, flying your tires, and killing your shit,
nobody said anything about all that.
Sorry, but I'm just saying, like, it's because we just have so much pent up anger, and we just want to release it. But it's not like we mean to. We just love you, and we just want y'all to understand. But I've never done anything that I just said. Just to make this clear, never did that.
All right. So this leads into the next topic perfectly. I'm gonna let you start off the next topic. Can you be friends with the opposite sex?
Okay, so I say no. And the only reason why I do say no is because, like, when you start hanging out with the opposite sex, right? Like, y'all kicking it, y'all laughing it, woo, woo, woo. It's going to be either the female or the male that's going to be catching feelings. And then it's like, they want to do more than just be friends. You know what I mean? Like, hell, they might start, you know, someone's gonna end up catching feelings. Like, I just feel like no matter how you look at it, someone is going to end up catching feelings. Like, I remember I had a best friend back in, it was a male, of course. I think this was like back in high school, right? He was my best friend. Like, I talked to him every day. Like, we spoke, you know what I'm saying? I was fine. I was content being his best friend. He started catching feelings, and I was like, I did not want to ruin the friendship. You know what I mean? Like, I legit liked him and loved him as my best friend. And then same thing, I had another best friend, male. Again, talked every day, woo woo woo. Same thing happened. He ended up catching feelings, and I was just like, you know, I don't remember.
What kind of friend is that if you don't remember?
No, this is like, this girl, high school, bruh. High school.
Okay.
Like, that was like years, centuries ago. That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe it's like a friend through a friend type of, you know, some shit like that. But, you know, he caught feelings, and I'm like, yo, I can't. And this is every time, I promise you, every time, like, I think I have a male best friend, they always catch feelings. And I'm like, bruh, I can't. And to be honest, and I know a lot of females, no, let me not say a lot, but there's quite a few females that always say, like, I don't have female friends because, like, it's too much drama, blah, blah, blah. Like, they only hang around with niggas. Bruh, all I have are female friends. I legit don't have any male friends. Just the simple fact for shit like this. Like, I don't want to end up having a male friend. And then he ends up catching feelings. Because then I don't want the friendship to be like, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? I just don't want the friendship to change. You know what I mean? Like, I just want them to respect the simple fact, like, I only see them as my best friend and my best friend only.
You know what? And, okay, I see that a lot. Like, men can never handle... Why is that, though? Like, why can't a man just be friends
with a female without trying to get in their pants?
Because, like, it'll... I've seen it start off like that, like, oh, we're just friends,
right?
And then they're just waiting for their opportunity. And most women know, like, most women can feel when that's happening, or some of them pretend that they don't. Those are the ones, and they mess it up for the other women that be like, that hang with dudes, that genuinely like hanging with dudes, right? And it's nothing like that. Like, no, I just like dudes. Like, girls are too much, like you said. But then there's some women that hang around dudes and they legit have sex with them, or they lead to that, or they invite that type of energy from a dude. Like, a dude can come on to them and they're okay with it. Like, they still talk to them. So they kind of mess it up for the other girls who are like, no. Some girls would be like, no, it's not like that. Don't play with me like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're curving you. They're cutting you off. Like, no. But then there's some women that mess it up for the others, because, like I said,
yes,
a dude they're gonna wait for their opportunity. Some of them are smart. They're not gonna go bam right in for it, but they're gonna befriend you, and then they're gonna wait for the opportunity when you're vulnerable or something like that. And then if you let them get there, well, then that's your dumbness. But
yeah, I don't have. I'm thinking. I'm like, as she's talking, like, I'm really thinking, like, I don't have any male friends. Like, I did. I mean, let me not say I don't have any. I have, like, maybe 2 or 3. But
I guess you're saying, like, really close ones, maybe.
Yeah, the ones that I did have, they were no longer close or were no longer friends. Like, I just really legit just have all female friends, because it's just like, bruh, I can't sit up here and just say, like, thinking we're friends. And sometimes I'm oblivious when it comes to, like, people. Like, I can tell when a person is trying to talk to me or trying to get my number or whatever the case is. But if we're, like, legit friends, when I say I'm oblivious, like, bruh, no, real life, I'm oblivious if a nigga really likes me.
Because, until they make a move.
Yeah, and I'm like, what the? I thought we was on the same motherfucking
So what you do when they make a move, then?
I'd be like, I thought we was on the same page. I didn't think anything of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
it seems like they're gonna always. If you show me a woman that is in a relationship, not a relationship, a woman that has a friendship with a man, then you're gonna show me a man that's eventually gonna try to hit on her. Like, I honest to God, I don't think there's such. Okay, let me take that back. But I think 9 times out of 10, I mean legitimately 9 times out of 10, if a woman's friends with a guy, he's either planning on hitting on her, he's waiting for the right opportunity, he's waiting for her to come around, or he is.
That's true.
Hitting her.
Or he already did hit it.
Or he already did.
And they figured out, like, together it wasn't going to work out. They were better friends. But yeah.
Exactly. I don't care what anybody says. You show me a girl that says that's my best friend, or that's my friend.
Or my brother,
Or my brother. And y'all didn't grow up together. Then you're showing me a person that is up to something.
Yeah.
Or has been up to something, but you're not. I'm not gonna believe that there was not at one point where they didn't at least flirt with each other, or it didn't come up in conversation, or anything.
Yep.
But with that said, are you okay if your dude had a girl best friend, or he just acquired this friend?
Okay.
And she's real attractive too, by the way.
Bitch, so am I.
She looks like J-Lo.
Okay.
Girls!
Okay, like...
If you...
And... Okay.
You are stupid.
Anyway. Shoot.
Oh my god.
Anyway, like I was going to say, this is how I feel. And I've always, I mean, I probably never said this to you or anyone, but I always like say this, period, like to myself or in my head. If I'm with someone and that girl was already in my dude's life, I cannot tell him to unfriend her or stop. I can't. Like, if I do see someone...
Oh, right. If they were already in.
Yeah, if they were... you know what I'm saying? Like, if I just came in, shorty been there, whether y'all used to... Whether
that was your ex or not.
That's not my business.
Ex or not. Okay.
Yeah, like, I just legit came into the relationship. But, however, if I do sense some type of funny business... Now I'm thinking outside the box, y'all. I'ma politely pull homegirl to the side as a woman and let her know that I'm not feeling it.
Okay.
Now, if she respects me as a woman, they can go ahead and continue being friends. But if she tries to play me, now I'm being Ruby J. Oh, we got some motherfucking problems.
Oh my god. So, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm also gonna get on his black ass too.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that.
You think I was just going to go for the female? Oh no, honey. It takes two.
Stand that. Like, why?
It takes two to tango.
Yep.
So yes, I'm saving his ass for last because men always feel like they get out of stuff. Cause it's, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, I would always go for the woman first, just so the person I'm dealing with would think like, oh yeah, she's not gonna. Oh nah, you gonna get it. You gonna probably get it 10 times worse, but you definitely gonna get it. But no, I would legit like pull homegirls to the side and be like, you know, I don't really like y'all flirting. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like
So what did you say? Well,
she started off wrong.
I've known Cantrell for 10 years, so I mean, there's nothing you can really tell me about our relationship because we've been doing this for 10 years. I've seen girls come and go, so the fuck.
Why his name Cantrell? Why can't it be like a Darius?
Okay, well, Cantrell's what came to me.
Where did you even hear? Where did I name?
I don't know. I've heard it before.
Okay, well, I can tell you this now. She started off wrong by saying well. She already started off wrong. So that means I'm done talking. And I'm just going to drink. Like, I'm done talking. I'm done. It's no back and forth. Now, at this point, there's no back and forth. I'm done. As soon as she starts off, well, first, it's a wrap. I approach you as a woman. I told you how I felt. And if you give me attitude, what
if at the end of the fight she be like, well, I'm still gonna be here. I've been here. It's been plenty of y'all. I'm still gonna be here. And what?
Why she on the ground bleeding?
Why she on the? No, she bleeding, but she's leaving out the door, and she's like, and what? And then he's like, yo, calm down. But he's still cool with her. He's still friends with her. He still see her. He just keep her away from you.
Nah, I'm gonna fuck him up. Nah, I'm gonna have to fuck him up because it's like. I understand, like, that was your home. Like, this is my thing. If I had a male best friend and he was with a female, I'm going to respect that relationship. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like if he loves her, I adore her. You know what I'm saying? I want to be a part of that. And then we can become close, and then that could be, you know what I'm saying, my whole friend. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, I wouldn't do no shit like that. Like, I would respect the relationship. I'm not about to be flirting with dude while his shorty is right there, and that's supposed to be my best friend. No, like, what type? No. As a woman to another, like, woman, just respect the relationship.
Just respect the, okay. So just respect the relationship, pretty much.
Yes, because how would you like it if, your man had, you know, oh wait, it was the same scenario.
What?
I was thinking about Catrell and his best friend. Sorry, y'all.
But pretty much, how would the dude like it if the girl had a male best friend? Is that what you're trying to say?
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
So,
yeah. Okay, but guys are different. He's not going for that. He's not going for that.
He's gonna shut it down.
100%.
Even if dude was in my life, he's going to shut it down.
100%.
I'm gonna be like, but babe, like, you need to understand.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I don't care how close y'all. I don't care if y'all grew up together. He's not going for it.
I'm gonna be like, you ain't got no motherfucking choice. Like,
but you know why?
Sorry.
You know why he's not going for it? Because he's a man. He knows how men are. He knows how he is. And so he's assuming that man is like,
well, I guess you better pull dude to the side and let him know what's up. Like, I'm sorry, but it's like, if I legit had a male best friend and my dude, like, I suggest, well, I'm not around or I'm not looking, you better pull my best friend to the side and let him know, like, what's yours and what's not going to fly back.
But you're saying that let him know what's good, but that's not what's going down on your end. Of course, that's not what's going down, and you're not gonna stop being friends with him.
Yeah, but
because it's just a legit friendship.
It's a legit friendship. Okay. So it's just like, if you gotta pull dude to the side and let him know, I respect that. I'm not going to get into that because, you know, men speak a different lingo. So
that's like men to men.
That's like, yeah, but I'm not going to stop being friends. Now, if dude does disrespect like if my best friend did disrespect the relationship, I won't have to let him go, because it's like, bruh, just respect. Like, if I'm telling you no, I'm telling you, like, I have a whole man and you can respect that, then we can't be friends. Like, we can't.
Yeah, if they can't respect it.
If you can't respect the relationship, then we just legit cannot be friends.
So you're okay with knowing before, but not if they met somebody through somebody, or...
Oh, nah, none of that.
So what if they just got a friend, they became friends with somebody at work, they got a new job, they became friends with somebody at work?
Nah.
No, why not? What if they just really click?
Nah. He don't need no more friends. He better meet all the friends now before I come into that damn relationship. I'm telling you that now. Because whatever female try to come in while we're still together, I'm shutting it down.
Okay, but what if they really, like, if they work together,
right.
and they like, we should...
I know how, just how niggas know how other niggas are, females know how other females are. Trust me. We can tell when shit is really genuine, and we can really tell when, like, it's...
So you would have to see if it's genuine, or are you just cutting it, completely? Like...
Nah, I'm gonna see if it's genuine. I'm not gonna just cut it off like that.
Okay. What if you can't tell that it's genuine?
Oh, no, I could tell.
Okay.
I could tell.
Okay. All right. And
Yeah.
then you saying no. You cut it off.
Yeah, because I'm going to be like, shorty seem a little bit too, a kiki.
You. So what if they don't want to bring them around you, though? What if they like, oh, no, she just, it ain't nothing like, you don't got to meet, you don't got to meet her or nothing like that.
Oh, no, I want to meet all your friends.
Like, oh, what if they just like, he's like, oh, no, we just go like happy hour after work. It's like,
oh, no,
right
we
up
can all
street.
go. We can all go.
We feel like it's just right up the street.
Yeah, we can go.
It's only like a few minutes.
Okay, we can go. We can all go to happy hour. I like to drink too. I like good conversations. I like meeting new people.
What if you at work? What if y'all schedule's different? So he get off a little before you, and he go.
Oh, I can get somebody. I can get somebody to cover my shift. It's nothing. It's not that. I can leave a little early. That's fine.
Oh,
woo. God. Glad we got that out the way.
Okay, goodbye. I feel like But with this situation is weird because I feel like with this situation, men and women are kind of equal. Because I know how men are, but yes, women can be the same way. Mm-hmm. Women can have no respect for a man's relationship, and men can have no respect for a woman's. Now, maybe more so on the man's side. Like I don't think any man cares, but some women have a little more dignity, and they won't step. They'll be like, "Nah, woman to woman, that's not right."
Exactly.
They won't be caught dead doing that.
Yeah, but some women, woo,
yeah.
They would test it to see, like, they like women. I'm trying to tell you this now. All women like a challenge. Like I like a challenge. Mm-hmm. So I know.
Oh, y'all. So she's saying she gonna mess with one of y'all man.
No, I didn't say that. No, I did not say that. No, I didn't say that.
Hide your man.
I didn't say that. No, I'm just saying like we like a challenge, and I know. Women, some, not all, but some, a nice handful, would like to test to see how far they can go to interrupt someone's relationship.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe that.
You know what I mean? So
some women do not care. Let's
don't.
Just call it how it is. Some of them don't care.
They don't.
And now, when it comes to how I view that, like I know it's equal. Like men and women are kind of grimy like that,
right?
Now, when it comes to how I view that, I still view it differently. A woman shouldn't do that to another woman. I don't know.
Yeah, no. To be honest, because it's like women already go through so much. Yeah. So why bring another woman? Why, as a woman, why bring another woman down? You're supposed to uplift. You're not supposed to. You know what I'm saying?
And not only that. Okay, you rather take somebody else. There are so many men, and so many men, they have not even the higher standard. So even if you're just an average or below average looking girl, you can have sex with any, like, plenty of guys that are single.
Yeah.
With so many, they will have sex with anybody. If you're opening your legs, I'm pretty sure there's some man in there. There's plenty of men that will go for that if your legs are open. Mm-hmm. it's like it's a buffet to them. They're open to
They don't care.
So why mess with somebody that belongs to somebody?
Exactly.
You can go to any, especially if you're gonna be that loose with it.
Exactly.
You obviously don't care enough about yourself. So why don't you just go get somebody that's single? Why mess with the guy that's with somebody?
Cause they trifling. They just want to break up a happy home.
But why?
To be honest, it's not even no real reason. It's just like I said, it's a challenge. It's like some women can see like a friend, like friends be doing this shit too, like grimy ass friends.
That's ridiculous.
That's the sad. But like a woman will see another woman with like a good man on her arm. Like matter of fact, let's just say like they coworkers or something. Okay. Like her man could just like come in, bring her lunch, pick her up from work. They, homegirl could be telling her coworkers like, yeah, we just went to like, I don't know, Cabo for like a week or something. Like, and they see that and they're like, I want what she has.
Okay. Please somebody explain to me, if that is the case, why don't you make friends with that woman, right? Mm-hmm. Why don't you say, dang, like your man treats you so good. Like, how did you land that dude? Or where can I meet him? Can you introduce me to somebody? Like, where did you guys meet? Like, why not try to get your own? Because either way, if you get that guy, it's going to be the wrong way, and it's never going to work out the way you want it to. He's not going to treat you that same way.
But this is my thing, though. Everything in the light, like what people see, people don't know what goes on behind the doors.
That's true.
So it's like you see, and you know what's crazy? I was just talking to my coworker about this. He's a dude or whatever. And he was just saying like, his girlfriends, like coworker was just like, yo, I need a man like yours, woo woo woo. And I told him, he was like, they don't know what goes on behind closed doors. You know what I mean?
You never know.
They don't.
You never know. Like, yeah, of course, like you're not. Why would you see that? Like, why would you see all the arguments and stuff? That's normally done in private. And
exactly.
everything. So of course you're gonna see all the good stuff.
It's like people, I don't want to say they put on this image, but it's like, I mean,
it's none of your business is what it is.
That's what it is.
Like,
that's what it is. So they may pretend like everything is okay, woo woo woo, but as soon as they go through to the house, enter that door, it's probably like World War V up in there or something like that.
Exactly. It's just like how your mama or your grandma used to tell you, never let them see you cry.
No.
Right? So outside you keep that front,
yeah,
and you be strong. But when you get home,
you break the fuck down.
Exactly. So that's what it is, and that's
down.
how it should be. Nobody should be all in your business like that.
Exactly.
But you also should not be coming for other people's man, other people's girl. I still think that's disrespectful. Even when a guy does it, I mean, I just expect it from them.
Right.
But that's still disrespectful.
It is. But for a female, like I always say that, like I'm just like, as a woman,
right.
I would never.
Because you should know. I'm sure, like most women at least, have been in that predicament where their man has been with somebody else. So even most women know how that feels, and they still gonna do that. And then also, even without that, I mean, you're a woman. Like women just know. So you shouldn't. Like something should be in you. Like it's something should be just automatically in you to be like, nah, that ain't right.
Exactly.
Especially when you know. It's different if you don't know. It's different if you don't know. But if you know, how could you do that? It doesn't make sense to me. How could you do that if you know that if that person is in a relationship?
Exactly.
Some people, they be in a relationship, they have kids, or they married. Huh? And you're like totally okay with that. You're okay with that you.
It's like you're okay being a side. I'm like, I can never. Even at work, bruh, I'm like, I can never ever be no side chick. If I ain't the main, I don't want it.
But they be proud though. Like some of them are proud of they got your man.
Nah,
That's not cute.
Like
that's
I'm
really
sorry, no, because like half of the dudes at work, like of course, like have girlfriends and stuff like that, and like we all joke around, but I'm like,
which is one thing. That's okay.
Right, but I'm like, I can never be second to anybody. I'm like,
okay. Well, then that sounds like you have values for yourself.
I can never. I can only be the main and the main only. I can never be no side, nothing, no second, no third, no nothing. Because I'm just like, I know my worth. Shoot.
That's how every woman should be. Like every woman should know their worth, and they should feel like they should be treated like a queen. But if you treat it as the side piece, I don't get.
Yeah, I'm that is I can't, because it's like it's like you're the side chick. You're not getting what the main chick is getting.
No.
You're not. All you getting is the D. Maybe like sometimes
a meal from Chick-fil-A.
I was about to say,
and
yeah,
that's splurging.
Yeah, but you will never replace the main. Like if you're a side, like you can.
And you're ridiculous for thinking otherwise.
Yeah,
because I'm sure they'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I just don't understand it. I never will.
We both won't, because it don't make no sense. Like,
why do you want somebody else, man?
Right. My thing is, you can't even talk to dude every day. I want somebody I can talk to every day. Every day.
And then, but some women say, well, I'm just using him.
With what? Is he paying your bills?
For the D. But you
can get that anywhere. What are you like, bro? What are you actually benefiting from? Like,
I don't know. We gonna have to get somebody. We gonna have to get a real side chick. We gonna find one. We gonna find one.
It won't be that hard.
We're gonna find one that's open to talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay? Because no, it's not hard. But we need to find somebody who at least is still a side chick or has been. And we need them to talk about and explain why they're okay with that, and why they went for that, and that there's so many men out here that will have sex with you because that's what men do.
Exactly.
And why did you go for a man that's in a relationship? A
whole relationship. Almost, like really, what are you benefiting from? Like you get the good D. Okay, is he paying your bills, putting groceries in your house, taking your
So
car.
you could at least,
you know what I'm saying? Putting gas in your car.
At least if he, I mean, I'm not saying that's right at all, but at least if you have some type of excuse, like he's paying for like, groceries for me and my child
or something.
I mean, he's helping me with my bills, like that's important. He's helping me with my tuition.
Something. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's still, you don't have too many values and morals,
but
you're getting something out of the situation.
It's a profit,
but you're not getting something that you can literally go to any guy for, because guy can't afford. Most guys can't afford to just help you pay your bills.
That's what I'm saying.
Put groceries in your food.
Ain't
Are
no
willing
crazy.
to do that.
Most guys can't afford to even take care of the main and the side.
Exactly. No, they can't. They can barely afford for the main.
Yeah, so I'm just confused as to what being, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you really benefiting from? It's like,
you know what I think we're saying? I think we're saying the same thing. I think we're saying that men are always going to be like disgusting.
Yeah.
Okay? And just find out which one is less disgusting that you're going to be with.
Yeah.
I don't have that problem, ladies and gentlemen. Thank the Lord. But
her gay ass.
Yes, and some women are trifling too. So let's not get that confused. Let's not.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's not get that confused. But I don't have to deal with those problems. It's just so many guys that. But I forgot my point. What I was about to say.
Goodbye. It's not like I know shit. I'm over here green like yup.
Oh no. So what we're saying is, to tie the story up. Men, piece of shiznai.
Nasty motherfuckers.
Women, please, all you gotta do is have more values and morals for yourself. And that is it. More values, more morals.
And more respect.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all I think. And that's all I would raise my little girl on. That's it. I'll be like, have values, have morals. That's just gonna be instilled in you since you were a little baby.
That's true.
Have those things, and you good to go. You good to go. That leads to, and that just doesn't lead to just men. That leads to everything in the world. You're not just gonna take anything at work.
Exactly.
They're not just gonna offer you anything and you take it.
Exactly.
Okay, y'all. Sorry about that little whatever you call it. So we're gonna wrap this portion of the show up.
All right.
And we have a surprise for y'all. A
right.
little later. We're gonna post it on a different day.
Yeah.
But anyway, so this is Red Cup Confidential number 7. Let us know how you like it, what you think. And this actually went over like a lot of minutes, but that's okay.
We're just gonna do some editing and some,
We're gonna do some editing, and it's still gonna be longer either way. But anyway, y'all, like I said, we got a surprise for y'all, and thankfully the sound sounds a lot better because we got us a new mic and everything. So let us know how you like the sound. But anyway, this is JoJo,
and this is Ruby J,
and we're the two broke girls.
I keep forgetting that part.
I know. We'll get there. It's only the 7th one. This is the two broke girls, and this is Red Cup Confidentials, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.